Hello, hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Or morning, or evening, wherever you are. We are playing Mahjong today. A short, sweet, simple stream of learning Mahjong. Scott, hello. How are you? I thought you were traveling, unless you're at the airport or so now. Thank you for subscribing. For 9 months, and fuck you, Ange. How amazing. We are doing a stream where we are just playing Mahjong. As a somewhat tutorial, guide, etc. for people who have no clue how to do anything in this game. I'm not a pro either, but I like the game. I understand it enough on how to win in the video game, probably not in real life. I mean, the benefit about the video game is that the game autoplays for you at some points, so you don't have to worry about too much, but you have to understand how, hold on. Let's get out of here. Let's go to the Mahjong place, because that's all we're doing. We're just on, like, whatever my last save file was. It says January 31st, 2024, so we're working with this. But we are playing Mahjong in a basic sense on how you guys can win. And just do the completion stuff and, you know, none of the flashy stuff, because even I don't know all the flashy stuff. Professional Mahjong players know... oh god. No, I'm not fighting! This is not a fighting stream. Professional Mahjong players know, I guess, like, all the hands you can potentially make in this game, but we are gonna go for the simplest techniques here. This is it. And I'm going to lose my mind. I hate Dallas, Texas. Why? What happened now? What happened at the airport? Okay, let's look at this, list. Okay, this is, like, I think this is, like, a new game, like, just a premium adventure file. Let's see what we have in here. Oh, it looks like I already earned that much money. 10 million yen, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 10 million yen. So I'll earn 10 million yen in Mahjong. Full straight, Richie, Patsu, Haneman, okay. To be honest, I don't know exactly what these are. Except Richie Patsu. I know this one. But these ones, well, this one is not that difficult either. This one's like get a full straight. It's similar to like poker in some senses, the hands. But not really. But full straight, it's pretty obvious what that one is. You gotta get like all the same tiles in one suit, essentially. Don't exactly know what these two are, but honestly, when you're trying to go for the 10 million yen, you'll get it eventually. They delayed my flight like half an hour, which is whatever, but they changed the gate of my flight about 5 times in the last half hour, so I've been all over the airport. Whenever I get to the new gate, it gets changed. So what's going on right now? Are you just waiting at the airport? What time was your flight? Whoever owns this airport, I hope is having the worst day of their life. Which airport are you at? Cincinnati? Columbus? What airport? Oh, there's a card. Well, let's pick up the card since we're here. Where is it? Ryona Minami. Type B card. Fantastic. Originally it was like 3:30 p.m. and now it's 4:04 p.m. I already left Columbus, now I'm in Dallas. Okay, that's pretty sucky. Wait, what? Okay, so okay, it's connecting flight. They took you to Texas? Well, there you go, you got your trip to Texas. What do you really win here, to be honest? What prizes? You know, I've never really looked at what the prizes are for this thing. Columbus to Dallas to Las Vegas. To Viva Las Vegas. How's Nick doing? Is he already, at the airport or so? I don't know what his flight was either. Today's like the big travel day for everyone. It looks like they finally decided on a gate, but god fucking damn, I hate this shithole. I guess everyone is going, because everyone's going to Las Vegas. So that airport is gonna be a shit show. Changing so many. That flight might be pretty full. Okay, here's what we're gonna start with. Beginner low rate. Nick is almost in Las Vegas. We're gonna start with the lower rate. Because this is the most easy way to practice, and I guess when you get kind of good, then you go for that. Honestly, this is kind of luck, especially because it's a video game. Sometimes the AI might screw you over. So we'll start with this just to learn the rules. You could change the rules, but there's really no point. Do you even understand? Even I don't understand this. Well, I kind of quarter game, half game. Just leave that alone. Let me see what the game says for this. But yeah, essentially you're trying to make a 14 tile hand. You start with 13 tiles, and then throughout the game you're just picking up and discarding a tile until you can make a 14 hand. 4 groups of 3 tiles, yeah. So usually the simplest way to win, instead of getting flashy, is just 4 groups of 3 tile combinations and 1 pair. Okay. Okay, I was wondering what the suits exactly were called, but they're called circles, bamboo, and characters. So I don't know, I guess you can call them the circles, bamboos, and the kanji kind of suit. That's the only one that's tricky to read. You'll have to like know kanji from like 1 to 10. No, not 1 to 10, 1 to 9 to like get it, but like it's simple, it's just basic like symbol memorization as you play this game. And the fact that the game puts it in order for you by like default makes it a lot more easy than if you were going to play this in real life. My recommendation for people is don't mess with the wind tiles, the 4 wind tiles, or the 3 dragon tiles are easy to work with if you do have them, but the 4 wind tiles are a bit more complicated. So I say, if anything, don't mess with those ones. But how this game works, kind of, is, well, you can collect, like, a suit of, like, 3 of a wind, like, they're all, like, there's, like, east, south, west, and north. In real, like, Mahjong, in, like, real life, it depends on, like, where you're sitting. If you're sitting on the south side of the table, if you collect the south tiles, then you get extra points. If you're sitting on the east side of the table and you collect all the east tiles, then or make it like a hand, make a suit with like three of the same east tile, then you will get like extra points because you're sitting on the east side of the table. In this game, I think Kiryu is always on the south side of the table, so if you can collect the south tiles, then that works out. But I would just say, if you're like you don't understand this game and you're a beginner, just don't even mess with the wind tiles. Just keep discarding them until you get some of the circle, bamboo, or character tiles. The dragon tiles are easy to work with too, but like it's not common that you'll make them. Because if you have to make a suit with them, you're just going for the 3 identical look ones. So like you would need 3 white dragon tiles, well, 3 white dragon tiles, 3 Rika Tatsumi tiles. Scott, they should have 3 white dragon tiles for my beloved Rika Tatsumi. This is a TJPW game now. This is the Mihiro Kiryu game. Maybe, who knows, maybe she got inspired to call herself the White Dragon because of Mahjong. Wind and dragon tiles are referred to as honor tiles, and then 1 to 9 are referred to as terminal tiles, or just like... What do people call it? Some people call them character tiles sometimes too. But yeah, simple. Circles, bamboo, characters. Like, it's just you counting up. Like, 1, 2, like, you can see that easily on the circles and the bamboos, but the characters you would have to, like, understand kanji a bit. Like, 1 to 3 simple, but then from 4 to 9, you might be confused. But the game, luckily, orders it itself for you. You don't have to, like, actually... Well, you only have to remember when you pick it up, usually. And then the wind tiles, and then the dragons. Like I said, recommendation, like if you're just starting out, don't even mess with these. Just keep discarding them. This, discard, meld, layout. So the discard area, so everyone, like, when you do discard a tile, you have it face up on, like, in front of you. Just because you discarded it, other players could steal that tile to use to make their hand if they want. But if they do that, then it's an open hand. There's a difference between a closed hand and like open hand in this game. To win this game easily here, what I'm gonna try to do is we're gonna do a closed hand and call Richie to try to win the game. But you can win with like an open hand. Like that's probably the simplest way people play it because the game automatically tries to get you to call for chi, pawn, or what's the other one? I think it's just chi and pawn. Or there's can too, but that's if you get 4 of the same kind. But chi and pawn is what the game is gonna like automatically ask if you want to call it. My tip is just to ignore that and always try to go for Richie. Because otherwise, if you do open hand, you don't get as many points. And it's kind of harder to win with an open hand because I think the criteria changes for how you can win the game with like the rest of the tiles you have in your hand. It gets a bit more complicated. Because it doesn't follow the traditional, I think, three groups of 4 in a pair after you start doing an open hand. So the best bet is to like keep your hand closed so no one knows what the hell tiles you have. Yeah, stealing tiles. Yeah. It's generally smarter to play and keep your hand concealed as long as you can. Yeah, so like, you don't want to really expose your hand and like call for them. So you do this easier. Okay, this isn't like this is more of like an advanced technique to get more points. But there's a thing called Dora, which is like, in the center, there's like 3 or like 4 tiles. And the first one's exposed. It tells you what that tile is. If you can collect, like, if you can make like a hand with that certain like same tile, then you'll get like extra points, like bonuses. Yeah. Only one is revealed at the start, but more can be flipped to create point. Yeah. So they could like, depending on the situation, sometimes they might reveal the second one. So if you can make a hand with the tile in the middle. Because like if the tile in the middle, most people will be like vying for that tile. So you can almost assume that someone is trying to collect like as many of those as they can. So it's all about playing around. Because sometimes you might willingly want to keep that tile to prevent someone else from winning. Dweeb, hello! Welcome, welcome. I played Mahjong once, and it's because I got the auto-win item and played it for the sub store. There is an easy hack to this game. I don't know, I don't think it's in Yakuza 0, but I think in Yakuza Kiwami, isn't there like a special tile you can get that lets you, like instantly win? It gives you like as soon as you start the game, it just gives you like the winning hand. You just call for it, and then like, you do it. In that case, that's the best bet, to go to like the highest rate table and then just like use it. But then I think you miss out on some stuff. No, actually no, I think it gives you like a perfect hand so like it fulfills all the conditions, if I remember correct. I think they realize, oh shit, like Mahjong, like the Westerners don't know how to play this game. I don't even think, like not even like all the Japanese know how to play this game at all either. And Mahjong is different, like Chinese Mahjong and Japanese Mahjong are like, they have different rules. So Mahjong is a complicated game. And as someone in the West, it's very overwhelming to get into. But once you do learn it, it's kind of fun, actually. Ego, alright, time to lock in. This stream is important. Dweeb, hello, hello, welcome. I guess, yes, I'm kind of going through the rules and trying to, like, give in my 2 cents as we go. But then when we actually start playing, I guess I'll re-explain exactly what I'm doing and stuff like that. We're on the beginner table, because the best way to learn is on the beginner table. And once you're kind of more comfortable, just go to the like most expensive table, because one of the completion requirements is get 10 million yen in this game. So, I mean, you could do it on this table, but that would be like a real slow and steady like rise. Because I think you can get like 2.5 million on the like per like if you win on the other table, the highest rate table. So if you do win like maybe like, well, you would have to pull out like maybe 4 or 5 wins to finally reach the requirement, but it's doable. But the RNG kind of sucks on that table. I'm gonna beat you with bamboo the next time I see— What did I do? I didn't do anything. Look, I'm just trying to teach you all, and this is what I get? But this, okay. This is basically what it's saying. Like, this is if you want to do an open hand. It's what, well, this is what you can do. And if you call for chi, pawn, or can, that's like you exposing your hand. This is what you want to make, but I would like recommend keeping it a closed hand in order to actually win. So chi is 3 of the same suit in like in the same like number. So that's 2, 3, and 4. Pawn is 3 of the same tile. So that's obvious. They have 3 of the 7 bamboo tiles. And then count is like 4 of a kind. Not too common that you'll pick that up. But to be honest, kind's a bit complicated to understand a bit too. So I would not even recommend calling for that as well. I'm cooking chicken whilst listening. And then, to be honest, if you really do not understand any of this game, it's kind of tricky, but like it's tricky to get in the game. But the simplest way of thinking to understand this game is you can make there's 14 tiles in total to make a hand, right? So you can make 6 pairs. No, 6? I don't know math. Wait. 5 pairs? Wait. I don't know math. Wait. 2, 4, 6. Wait. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 7 pairs. It's 7 pairs. You could make 7 pairs if you really wanted. Well, why did I not like picture like 14 divided by 2 is 7? Okay. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Soulblade. OKP. Best Mahjong strategy. Quit. Yes. Listen. I'm giving you the basic of the basics on how to win this game for the video game. So you don't have to quit. Can't count. Yeah, I can't count. I can't count, but I can understand Mahjong a bit. I can understand that. This game is, it's not math, it's not really math, but it is a lot of counting. Tips for beginners, all simples. So let's see what the game says. Simply discard any tiles that are not, yeah, okay, this is basically what I'm saying. It's like you don't need to, don't even like mess with like the winds or like the dragon tiles if you don't really get it. Like just only work with these 3 suits. And don't fuck with these if you're starting out. Dragon triplet or prevailing. Okay, hold on. You can win with any tile combination as long as you have at least 1 triplet of a dragon. Your seat wind or round wind? Okay, well, Kiryu sits on the south side of the table, so it's basically saying try to make some kind of suit with the south tile. The south tile is in the top row. It's the second one. That's the south tile. So you get some extra. Yes, you get some extra points if you do make a hand with that, but I still suggest don't mess with it. Only mess with it if you can somehow magically can collect all 3 south. Like there's 4 south tiles. There's 4 tiles of each suit, each character. So if you can collect 3 of 1 of these, then yes, just keep it in your hand. But it's kind of tricky. That's why it's easier to deal with the character tiles, because like if you don't even get an identical one, then you know you're just looking for like 3 consecutive numbers. And it all makes sense once we start playing. This is just a lot of talking, going through these rules, but once you see it in action, it gets easier. So you can mix and match. So like you need 3 groups. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you basically need, yeah, 4 sets of 3. And then a pair. But it doesn't have to be like identical or anything. It could be like a chi. So it could be 1, 2, 3. That's the first kanji suit there. Then it could be 3 identical ones. So that's 3 sevens of the bamboo suit they have. Then they switch to a different one. They have 7, 8, 9 of the circle suit. And then they picked up, I think that's I don't know which side of the seat is, but they got 3 identical ones of those ones, of the wind tiles. And then a pair. So this is the easiest basically hand to win. That's what I recommend everyone do. Just go for 4 sets of 3 and then a pair to win. But yeah, alternate win conditions, such as 7 pairs. So if you really don't get any of this, just try to go for 7 pairs. Where else? And yeah, like when someone discards a tile, if you really want, you can steal it, but then if you steal it, to make Panchi or Khan, then it's like, it's an open hand, and you're not gonna get that many points compared to a closed hand. Okay, Richie, this is how we're gonna win. This is basically what we're gonna be trying to do. If you have a concealed hand that only needs one more tile to win, you can declare Richie by paying 1,000 points. However, you will not be able to change tiles in your hand, and you're forced to discard any draws that are not your winning tile. So basically what this means is, if you're one tile away from winning, you can call Richie, and the game itself will just play for you until you get that one tile. It's basically gonna discard any like tile you pick up if it's not the tile that you need, and it's just gonna throw it away. And then until either you get it, if you get it, it's called sumo. If you get if you just end up picking it up yourself, or you can steal it from if someone else discards the exact tile you need. I think the game calls Ron, and that means like you just like stole it and you won the game, and they're just gonna lose a lot of points. You basically steal like all the points from them. So that's like the biggest fear. If someone calls Richie, you do not want to be the one that they get the tile from. You'll understand when you see it, because if they get the tile from you, then you lose a lot of points, because the points they gain, it's points that they steal from you. So that's the biggest fear. But if you call Richie, then you don't really care. It's like, well, you just want the last tile. You don't care if you pick it up yourself or if you steal it from someone. So you just kind of pray that someone will discard the tile that you actually need. So this is how we're gonna play. We're gonna try to make a good hand until we're one tile away. We'll call Richie, and then either we get the tile from ourselves, or someone else discards it, the tile that we need. And then Dora is kind of basically the scoring system, essentially. The tile in the middle is usually called the Dora, and if you can make a hand with the tile in the middle, so in the middle here, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's this chicken-looking tile. That's the one in like the bamboo suit. The Dora is 2 bamboo, since the tile revealed is 1 bamboo. So if you can make a hand with that, then you will get extra points. But it's not necessary. Honestly, you don't even need to worry about that too much. Just try to make any hand at this point, just to understand how to win. So yeah, Ron is anytime you need one more tile to win, you claim it, and it current discard, it becomes your hand by selecting Ron. So that's you steal a tile from someone else to make your winning hand, or Sumo is if you self-draw it. You just end up picking it up. Okay, we don't need to worry about this. Okay, that's all the rules. Hands, let's see. So no points hand. Straight, valueless pairs, so nothing's a Dora or anything, all simples. See, professional Mahjong players have this all memorized. We are not professional Mahjong players, so you do not need to do that. And this is where it gets more complicated. So this one, it makes sense. This is one of them making like a hand that has their seat, like a current seat position. So Kyoryu is always the south side, so if you can collect all 3 of the south wind tiles at the end of this row here, you'll get some good points. But you don't need to worry about that to start. So this is where it gets complicated. 7 pairs. That's a good example if you don't really understand the game. Just go for 7 pairs. Essentially, this is just poker, where you're looking at this stuff. Full flush. Damn. I did not know there was an all-green one, wow. Okay. When you get good, you can read all this. This is exactly like the scoring system if you really want to know. So one of the achievements is if you can get a mangan, and I think you have to get 5 of those. So you don't really need to worry about what exactly it is, but if you get like, I think you'll just get these as you go. A mangan and a haneman. are like 2 of the things in the scoring achievements. I think a Hanuman is like you just need to get 1 that the game asks you to do, and then Magan is you have to get 5. But that's kind of easy to get as you play along. It'll just happen naturally, I think. Can't count, and half the time you can't read. What's the college degree for? It's a university degree, Scott, actually. It's a university degree. And just like my hero put all her stat points into Mahjong and apologizing. My issue with this was the controls in this game, to be honest. The controls? You know, there's some things, I think, I forget if they auto-do it or not, but if you want to call Richie, I think the game doesn't even tell you if you have that hand. I recommend every time you have a turn, just press square to see if the game will actually let you call Richie. Because sometimes, like, the Chi, Pawn, or Con, it will, like, override it. So, like, sometimes you don't even know if you have the actual winning hand, or, like, 1 tile away, unless you press square sometimes. And then the game will tell you that you are near close to winning. We should play Mahjong whenever I go to Toronto. Okay. Real life Mahjong. In, like, the board game cafe. All you need to do is press square. I recommend, yeah, press square, like, every time your turn's about to start, because sometimes it'll just tell you. Because the game, in real life, no. Okay, that's not how it works, but, like, the game helps you a bit. It'll just tell you that, like, hey, by the way, you're, like, 1 tile away from winning, so do you want to, like, claim Richie, and then the game will just autoplay until it gets that 1 tile for you? And then why the hell not? It makes the game 10 times more easy, and that's how you score the most points. After playing through the entire series, I subconsciously learned how to play, but the luck of getting the last tile I need. Exactly. Sometimes the game doesn't work in your favor, like that. Like, the AI on the hardest, the table with the highest stakes, like, will screw you pretty bad. Like, someone will call Richie from the first turn. So that kind of screws you over, because now you have to be, like, conscious of, like, well, I don't want to discard the tile that's gonna let them win, so sometimes you want to hold on to that, or, like, try your best to make a hand with it. Because sometimes you can tell, it's like, oh, they're probably looking for this tile I have, and if I give it away, they're gonna win. Yeah, that's that. Let's try it. Let's start. Anybody fancy some pineapple? I just chopped some up for making curry. Pineapple in the curry. I would like to try it. Okay, so here's what we're working with. So the middle tile, Dora right now is the 8 of the bamboo suit. We don't have that. But if we do pick one up, we might want to hold on to it because we'll get more points. What we have right now, we have a 4, a 7, a 9. So we can't do anything with that right now. If I can pick up an 8, then I made a cheat. So I would hold on to that. That's basically, I completed 1 set. So that would be, like, secured. And I just don't touch this anymore. Here we have a 1, a 3, and a 5. We just picked up a 4, so this is complete as well. This is we got 3, 4, 5. So that's another chi. And here we have 1, 3, 5, 6, 9. So if we can pick up a 4, then we can either work with 3, 4, 5, that's a complete set, or we can go 4, 5, 6, which is a complete set. This I can't do anything with the 9 right now. Honestly, the worst ones to deal with, like, if you have nothing you want to really discard, like, I recommend getting rid of the 1s or, like, the 9s in, like, a suit. Because if you have something good in, like, the middle, like, you have a 6 here, for example, if you get a 5 or, like, a 7, then, like, you're good. But, like, this is limited. Like, I have a 9 and I have nothing to do with it. So, like, I'm only relying on if I get, like, an 8 and, like, a 7, and that's 2 tiles below me, so potentially I might get rid of this. Okay, to play simple, okay, we have 1 of the white dragon and 1 of the red dragon, so I just recommend getting rid of it to start with. And look, the 2 people, like the person sitting on the north and west, they got rid of their red one, and they got rid of their white one. So that just goes to tell, I'm gonna get rid of this. Okay, see, okay, we picked up an 8, so this is good. So we have a 7, 8, and 9 now. We picked up a 3, I think, so we have a 3 and a 4. If we can pick up a 5, or we can pick up a 2, then this will be also set. So I'm keeping the 8, so I'm gonna get rid of the 9. Let's just try getting rid of the 9. Okay, so this is what it's asking me to do. I can call Chi right now if I want. They just discarded a 7, so it's asking, do you want to make a Chi with the 7, with their 7, with my 8, and my 9? So, if you don't know how to play this game, you'd probably just be like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. But I already have a 7, so I don't need to do that. And then I would be exposing my hand, because if I call a Chi, I take those 3 tiles and I put it on the table, so now everyone else can see that I made that hand. So I'm not going to score a lot of points, and then they can work around that, you know, on what they want to discard and stuff too. So it's better to keep it private. I think this is a I don't need this, because I have nothing to work with this right now. In order to make something with this, I would need to collect either 1 more of the same tile or 2 more, if I really want. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay, I got a 4. So 3, 4, 5. If I can pick up a 2, then I can make a hand with 1, 2, and 3, and then this will go with 4, 5, and 6. So I'm gonna keep the 4. We're gonna get rid of the 1. We don't need the 1. It's asking me if I want to call Chi again. If I want to take the 2 of the bamboo suit and make it with the 3 and the 4 in my bamboo suits, but I already have a set ready. I made a 3, 4, and 5 in the bamboo suit, so I don't need this. Look, okay, see, look, it gave me the 2 right here, okay? I'm basically 1 tile away from winning, because this is I got 2, 3, 4, so that's a set. 7, 8, 9, that's a set. 3, 4, 5, that's a set. 4, 5, 6, that's a set. So what the game is asking me is I'm 1 tile away. If I just pick up a 2 of the circle suit, I win the game, okay? The game doesn't tell you this. Look, I press square. I can call Richie. It's kind of sucks that the game doesn't automatically tell you this. I think they fixed it maybe later on in like Yakuza 2 or 3. I'm not sure. Probably not 3. Because 3 is the most dated game. But I think maybe in like Yakuza 2 or something they fixed it, to Kiwami 2, where it will automatically tell you have Richie. But the game doesn't tell you this. I had to press square for this to show up. So it's telling me I'm 1 tile away from winning. So it's saying either I can get... Oh wait, okay. My mistake. I need a pair, is what the game is asking me right now. So either I can pick up... I might actually win if I do this like this. I have a lot of options. Okay, I made a good hand, so I have a lot of options. The best option is this. There's 3 of circles still in play, and 3 of the 6 of dots. Circles. I don't know what to call these suits. The game calls them circles. So basically, there's 6 tiles, potentially. If I get any of those, I can win the game. So, it's saying I can also do it like this. I can just pick up another, like, identical number of the 1 of circles, but your best bet is just do this. Because now there's 6 of them still in play right now that haven't been discarded or anything. We don't know where they are, but your chances of winning are highly likely if someone just discards one of these, or if you pick this up yourself. So, we're gonna call it. So now the game's just gonna autoplay for me until one person discards that, or I pick it up myself. So you just sit back and the music plays and you just wait. And I called it pretty early, and there's only like about 20 tiles left in the game. Okay, they made a pawn. They stole one of my tiles. Discarded tiles. Is no one really gonna get rid of that? Okay, so I picked it up myself. So this is good. So I can call sumo, which means like I just picked it up myself. So I won. So I got like I didn't get a lot of points because I didn't get any of the Doras in my hand. So because I didn't pick up a 6 and I didn't pick up a 9. Like, that's fine. This is like the simplest way. So I got 4,000 points. And because I picked it up myself, a sumo, I basically stole money from everyone else. If you pick it up, if you if you get a ron, which is instead picking up the tile from someone else that they discarded, then most of the points you take is like stolen from them. So this is good. I'm in the lead right now by 4,000 points. White Dragon mentioned. There's actually a mod for the PC versions of some of these that puts numbers on the tiles to make it easier to understand. Yeah, only the kanji suit's really complicated, but like even just like sometimes you get overwhelmed from like counting, even just like the circles and the bamboo suits. So I can understand that. And also hello. Maybe I did not say hello. Hello, it's Con. Welcome back. The numerical kanji confused the fuck out of me the first time I played this because they were brushstroke drawn. Like when I first started, I literally had to go on Google and like type out 1 to 9 kanji and like what the symbol looks like to try to memorize it. I know the number kanji's alright, the numbers aren't the problem here. Everything else is the problem. Can you only pick up the most recent discard from an opponent? Yeah, it's kind of like that, yes. Actually, maybe not. Because I think when they recently discard it, if you already have something in your hand like that, it'll ask you if you want to do it, and if you say no, then it's not going to really give you a second chance. I don't believe so. Unless, because they picked up the second last piece. No, they picked up like my most recent discard. I don't think so. I think it has to be like the most recent discard, and you have to have already something in your hand. Like you can't just pick it up for no reason. Like you have to pick it up with like intention. Because if you pick it up, then you have to expose why you picked it up. So that's why you have to call like chi or pawn. And that's why they put it on the table on like the left side here. Because if you do pick it up from someone, then you have to expose your set. Why did you pick that up? Because you can't just steal for no reason. That's my issue I was having the other day ago. The day ego. You should give me all your winnings so I can give them to Suzume. I mean, sure. I'd like to make the bee rich. So this keeps going for like a bit. Okay, so the door is 4 of the circle soup. I don't have that yet, but I don't know if I'll get it. If I do get it, I'm gonna hang on to it and try to make something with it, but I don't. Okay, so I have a set made already. So I just picked up a 1 of the bamboo suit. So this works with the 2 of the bamboo suit and the 3 of the bamboo suit. I mean, technically, even if I didn't pick that up, I already have it. I have 1, 2, 3, so that's a set. So that's good, right now. Here I have 2 and 9. I can't do anything with this unless I pick up something. Like, I can get even rid of the 9. I can get rid of both of these now if I really wanted to, but I'm gonna hope that I can pick up, like, a suit, like, a number, like a tile that's, like, right beside it. But the 9, you can't work much with the 9, to be honest. Unless you get the 8. If you don't get the 8, then you're screwed. They gave me a lot of these, so my recommendation is just I'm gonna get rid of these 2 first, and then who knows, maybe by chance I pick up a 3rd of one of these. So we'll see. Let's just get rid of these. I could call pawn, but then I expose my hand. Because I take their tile and then I make a set of the 3, I don't know what side that is, north or east, but I'm not gonna do that. Okay, I picked up another 2. I'll keep that for now. And I picked up another 2, but for the kanji suit. So I'm just gonna get rid of these. Okay, so I can call pawn, because they just discarded the 2 of the kanji suit, and I have already 2 of them. So then that would be 3, but I'm not gonna do it. We're going for Richie. Picked up a 7. So if I get the 8, then that's a set. This is a 6. So this, I need a 5. If I can get a 5, or an 8, then this hand is good. Because I have a 7, so I have a 6, 7. If I can get an 8 or 5, then that will be good. You know, I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of the 2. Get rid of all these wins. Chi? It's asking if I want to call Chi and take that 3 and put it with my 1, 2, 3. So I'm like, I don't need to do that. This is a 6. So we have a 6, a 7, and a 9. So at this point, I can probably get rid of the 9. Because, like, if I want to make a set, I'm only looking for the 8 now. I'm looking for the 8 or I'm looking for a 5. The 9's kind of useless. So I'm gonna get rid of the 9. Chi, it's asking if I want to pick up the 5 to make a chi with my 6 and 7 in the kanji suit, but I'm gonna wait it out and see if I can pick it up myself. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this. Get rid of all my wins. Okay, now we're fucked a bit. When they call Richie, that means they're 1 tile away from winning. So now you have to play it a bit smart and try to be careful on what you discard. Like, if you're a professional Mahjong player, you would probably read the whole board to see what everyone else discarded. And to have an idea that, like, maybe they don't need this certain tile. Like, they definitely probably don't need the win. That was such bad luck! That was horrible! I was like, they probably do not need that. I'm screwed. Ow. Okay, just like that, the RNG can screw you over like that. This is the beginner table, okay? So on the beginner table, usually a lot of the players do not fuck with the 4 winds or the dragon tiles. But apparently for some reason that person decided to. That was a risky move they just did. Because the chances of picking up another, like a triple wind tile is not easy. So okay, I got screwed. So what happened here is they called Richie, and then I just said that you have to be careful on what you discard. Richie Apatsu means if they basically pick up the tile they need on the next turn, before their next turn, and they literally picked it up like the turn right after they called Richie. So you get more points for that if you can pick it up like almost instantly. And then Dora, so Dora won because they were holding a 5 of the circle suit. That was bad luck. That was bad luck. I need to see someone writing that 9 because that does not look like how I learned it. I heard that there's like alterations because people. I was looking at a video online. They're like, oh, sometimes this 9 and the 5 look a bit different from each other, like what people are traditionally used to. I think. You call it pawn, I call palm. We are not the same. I'm sorry, I don't play like that. So now I'm in last place because they won from my tile. All those points that they just took came from me. So that sucks. So that's another thing. You don't want to be the one that gives someone the winning tile. So that's a good example, I guess, to show. Because then now all the points come from you. So now I have to make up. Now they have 2,900 points. That's not how it works. 29,000 points. And I have 22,000. So if I want to win this game, I need to make more than them. So I need to win on my next couple hands. Otherwise, I'm not going to make a profit. Okay, we're going to get rid of all these win tiles first. Then we're going to see... Okay, they called Can. Because they had 4 of the red dragon tiles. And they chose to expose it. Okay, let's get rid of all those. Now let's see what we're working with. Chi. It's asking if I want to make a Chi. But I'm not going to do that. So here is what we got. We have a 1, a 2, and then a 7-7. So the 7-7 would be good because you need to make 4 sets of 3 and a pair. So if I want to hold on to this for my pair, or I can hold on to this for my pair too. But right now I'm just going to hold on to the 7s. So that's fine. And then I'll probably get rid of one of these. So this is a 5 and a 9. So far this is not going to do anything for me. So if I have to discard some stuff, I'll probably look into this. And then this isn't doing much for me. Well, I picked up a 3. So this will be good if I can pick up a 2 or a 4. So 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is good. I have a 7, 8, 9. And then here I have a 5, 6. So if I can pick up a 4, that'll be good. And if I can pick up 2, that'll be good. So I'm gonna get rid of this because I already have a set with this. So this is good. Get rid of this. Jesus Christ, Ange, lock in. I'm trying! I won on the first one. Okay, this is the 4. So, picking up the 4. If I can get a 3, that'll be good. So, I'm getting nothing really good with this going on right now, so I'm gonna get rid of the 9. This is a 9 for the kanji suit. So if I can get an 8, that'll work. I'm gonna give up on the bamboo suit because I'm not getting anything good for it. And they called Richie again. So it's the same person. Oh my god. Okay, so I picked up a 3. So 1, 2, 3. That's a set. That's done. 4. I have nothing to do with the 4 right now because I don't have a 5. I don't have a 6. So I might get rid of the 4. And then here I'm still hoping for a 4 or a 2 in this suit. So okay, we're gonna risk it. You have to be careful what you discard. I'm gonna get rid of the 4. Hopefully that's not what they need. Okay, it's not what they need. Okay, I have a 9. So I have 2 7s, and now I have 2 9s. So now I just have to, you know, I'm gonna get rid of the 9. I can't really do much with it. Okay, and the game screws you like this sometimes. Sometimes you get rid of, what is going on in my background? Just a construction. I just discarded a 9, and then they gave me another 9. So if I held on to that 9, I could have made a set, having 3 identical 9s. But the game likes to do this. I feel like it's just shitty AI. I feel like it knows, oh, you just discarded this? Well, here, we're gonna give you another one. You should have held on to it. The game does that sometimes. Well, I committed to it, so I'm gonna get rid of it again. That person might win, because this is a 6. I still can't do anything yet, because I don't have a 5, and I don't have, an 8. So, I think I'm gonna get rid of the 9 again. Okay. So they just won, but they got it from them, not me this time. Oh god, they got a green dragon. Okay, they didn't get that many points, because their hand wasn't that good. The only thing they really had was a green dragon, which is, if you get any of the dragons or the winds, you'll get more points, but it's harder to pick up. What the hell? They're like drilling like concrete in the background. What is going on? And that's so loud, it's like across the street. I'm gonna tell Cameron to tell my hero that your dog shit at Mahjong. I'm not! I won the first set! Okay, so that person is winning. Because I did it again. So it's kind of hard to come back at this point, because they're winning by like at least 10,000. But for this sake, we're gonna keep going. Oh, I think we're probably gonna lose money. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of all these. I just got screwed pretty bad that one round because they won from my thing, from my tile. Okay, let's see what we're working with. So we have a 5, a 7. Oh, 5, 7, 8. So we need like a 6 or a 9. This is 2, 3, 4. So this is a set. This is good. 2, 3, 4. We don't have to touch that or interfere with it. This is a 7 and this is 2 9s. We just picked up a 6. So if we can get a 5 or an 8, then that'll be a set. And if by chance we can pick up like another 9, then that will be a good set. But right now we are secure because we have a pair already. So I'm gonna hold on to the pair for now. Here we have 3, 5, 8, 9. This here I need to rely on if I can pick up a 4. And then over here I need to get a 7. So what we're gonna do is we're going to let's give up on this one. Okay, I picked up another 3. I'm not going for that right now. I already got a pair on me, so I'm gonna get rid of it. 5! Okay. So we have 5, 6, 7. I need to figure out what's going on here. I need a 6 or I need a 9. So I'm chancing on that. I could get rid of the 5. But then if I pick up the door in the center is a 4. So the chances of me getting a 4 is not too likely, because if someone already has a 4 in their hand, they're probably not going to get rid of it, because they'll get extra points if they can make a hand with a 4. So I might get rid of the 5. I might get rid of the 5 next, but I'm gonna get rid of this because I got rid of the 9. I'm gonna get rid of the 8. Pawn. Okay, so this just means there's one more of this into play. I'm gonna keep this as my pair. So get rid of the 5. Chi, I don't need that. I'm gonna get rid of this 7. I'm so... You see how this game... Okay, I got rid of the 9 and I got rid of the 8 and they gave me a 7. So that would have been a set if I kept it. The game knows what you... like, the game knows how to screw you. Well, I'm getting rid of the 7. This is, an 8. So... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I can get a 1... then I basically got the whole suit, and you get extra points if you can collect all of the same, like, all of the one suit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9. If I can get a 1, I'm gonna get rid of one of these. So let's get rid of... Okay, I'm gonna chance it. I'm getting rid of the 5. And hoping I pick up a 9 or a 6 for the kanji suit. This is a 2. I'm not calling chi. This is a 3. Don't need that. I just got rid of it. The 2. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the 3. So if I get a 4 or a 7, that'll be good. No one might win. We only have 15 tiles left. When we get closer to the end, people just start opening their hands to see if they can get any points. Oh wait, this is good. Okay, I gotta chance some stuff. Hold on. I'm close. I just need to get something going here, and I need to get something going here. I need a 4 here. Not a 4, or I need a 7, and here I need either a 6 or a 9. And then I can call Richie. But it's not working out right now. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of... I have to make a guess. Let me see what everyone else discarded. Let me see. Okay, no one discarded a 4 for this yet, so it's telling me that someone is making a hand with 3 identical 4s. So chances are I'm probably not gonna get it for this one. But up here, the person on the right discarded a 9. They discarded 2 9s. So my chances of getting a 9 aren't too high. That means there's 2 more 9s in play somewhere. And then let me see if someone... Where's the 6? The person on the left got rid of 1 6. And then the person on the... Okay, the chances are I could get a 6 more than this. So I'm gonna get rid of these. Okay, that's a 3. Okay, here we are. We're 1 tile away from winning. So basically I need... What I was saying, I either need a 9 in the kanji suit or I need a 6. And there's 3 6s still in the play. And there's only 4 turns left. So chances of me winning, chances of me getting this aren't likely, but who knows what might happen. Let's see. A 6 or a 9? Look at this! I came in wow! And I picked up a 6 myself. So this is a sumo. This is the last turn too. It says 0 tiles left. That's insane. What a big win. I scored a lot. Oh my god, I just went to first place. I'm telling you, see, I wasn't even paying attention to what really my hand was, and look how many points I got. So Richie is because I called Richie. Apatsu is because I got the tile myself in within 1 turn. Then Sumo, I didn't know that was actually a thing. A last tile draw. So I won on the last tile of the whole game. And then fully concealed hand, so because I didn't reveal any of my tiles, calling pawn, chi, or any of that. Null points hand apparently, and then Dora because it says Ultra Dora was 5 and I had 1/5 in my hand, so that's I made a comeback, everyone. Always trust in me. So I just went to first place. And we still have another round for some reason, so I just need to play it kind of safe. What the fuck? See? They called Richie on the first turn. And there's 68 tiles left, so that means they're gonna win. Like, they're definitely gonna win within the next 68 turns. I tell you, sometimes the AI in this game sucks because literally if you do so well one time, the game will just be like, fuck you. It's like, okay, so the next turn we're just gonna give this guy like an amazing hand so he can call Richie on his first turn. He's 1 tile away from winning. So now I have to be careful with what I discard, but I have no clue what this guy's hand even is because there's nothing on the table yet. I did so good and then the game's like, fuck you again. Scott, we were beginning boarding for Vegas, so I gotta head out. I'll talk to you soon, Ange. I hope you have a safe flight. I don't know when I'll stream again because like, you guys are doing there's the shows tomorrow, and I'm not gonna stream tomorrow. And then Friday, I'm not gonna stream Friday because I'm watching the shows too. And then Saturday there is also the next the last show that I would probably be watching. So I don't know. I'll probably stream again maybe Sunday, Monday. So catch me then. I want to hear all about the adventures, but I'll keep up with you on Twitter and stuff. Have a safe flight. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of all these. Because chances are they have not made a hand with that. I hope they haven't. Okay, got rid of all these. So we're working with a 1, a 2, a 4, 6, 6, 9, 7, 7. And then for this suit, 1, 3, 4, 5, 9. Okay, so here we have nothing going on yet. Unless we get like, we can get another one of the 6s or another one of the 7s. Or if we can get a 5 or a 3. Over here, we don't have a set. Oh, we do have one. 3, 4, 5. So our hand right now ain't looking too good. I just have to commit. I'm gonna get rid of the 9. I don't need to make a chi. If I can get a 2, then that's a good set. I have to make a decision. I have 2 pairs here. Let me see. Maybe I'm just taking a guess. Let's get rid of the 7. And they won. Instant. Wow, that's a crazy hand. They won with 7 pairs. Well, they took all the money from them. Now they're gonna win. Now they have more money than me. Okay, I think it's over right now. Okay, I came in 2nd place because they pulled out that big win just now. But I still made a profit. So, what I recommend is after you finish each game, just quit and just cash out. Do this every time. So I didn't make that much. I made 9,500. Because this table is a low rate, because the most you can like win-lose is 25,000, because that's all the money you're putting in. If you go to this table, you're putting 2.5 million in. So let's be risky, let's play it. Because I think we got the basics down. Just the RNG is pretty sucky in this. Like, just like what happened just now, on the first turn they called Richie, like you're gonna have a lot of people doing that on their first turn. So this is gonna be a bit more competitive and harder. Because these people are smart, they know how to make like hands with all these like winds and dragons. So let me get rid of all these just to be simple. I'm not calling pawn. Get rid of that too. Not gonna do that. Okay, here. This is what we have right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a set 1, 2, 3. This is a 4 and a 7. So if we can get a 5 and a 6, or if we can get like anything basically. If we can get an 8 and a 9, then this will work with the 7. If we can get a 5 and a 6, that's gonna work with the 4. Here we have a 4, 4, 6, 7. If we can pick up an 8, that's good. If we can pick up a 5, that's good. I don't know if I should keep these. I'm picking up a lot of pairs. 2 4s, 2 5s. I'm gonna get rid of the 1. It's not doing anything for me right now. A 7. Let's get rid of this 4. Just hope I can get a 5 in the bamboo suit. This is a 1. I don't need the 1. This is a 3. I already have a 3. I could pick up another one if I want to make a pair, but since it's already in the set, I am gonna keep it like this. Get rid of this. Not gonna do that. This is a 9. I'm gonna get rid of the 9. I don't need it right now. This is a 5. So 4, 5. If I can get a 6, that's good. So I'm gonna get rid of the 7. I don't need the dragon. The red dragon. This is a 9, and I just got rid of the 7. If I knew I was gonna get a 9, I would have kept the 7 and hoped for an 8. But looking on the right side, they got rid of an 8 already. So that means there's still 3 8s in play somewhere. Just don't know where it is. Okay, I'm gonna chance it. I'm gonna get rid of the 5 or 4? The person on the left got rid of a 5 and a 4, so chances of me making a set with these, like an identical 3, it's not too likely, so I'm gonna get rid of the 4. And there's an 8. If I kept the 7, I would have had a set right there, but things don't work out. I'm gonna get rid of this 4. A 2, get rid of that. I don't think anyone's gonna win. No one, I don't think anyone's gonna win this one. There's only 5 tiles left. A 5. Oh, that's good. So if no one wins, I don't know how the game works. They just try to decide who gets, like, who's closest to winning, I think. And they'll give them points. So yeah, they just took 1,000 from all of us and just rewarded the person closest to winning money. So let's see what we got here. Let's get rid of all these. So 1, 3, 4, 5. So this is a set. 5, 7, 9. I don't have anything going on here, but I have a pair if I really wanted to keep that. 6 and 9. 1, 4, 5. I just picked up another 5. I'm gonna get rid of this 1. I'm gonna hope I can pick up like maybe a 6 in the circle suit. And they gave me another 1. I'm just gonna get rid of it. A 4. This is the same thing as last round. They gave me 2 4s and 2 5s. Let me see. Well, no one discarded any of them yet, so what should I get rid of? I'm gonna get rid of this 5. Do this. And they called retreat so early. So now we're in danger a bit. Because now we have to be careful with what we discard. So they don't win. It's just a bunch of guesswork. Let's get rid of... Now I'm trying to play it safe. Get rid of 5? Okay, this is a 6. So 3, 4, 5. Then we picked up a 6, 7. If we can get an 8. If we can get an 8, and if we can get a 2, that'll be good. So I'm gonna chance that I might get an 8 and 2. So I'm gonna try to get rid of stuff going on here. Should I get rid of this? Should I get rid of this? No, get rid of the 9. I don't need this. 6. This is another 6. I'm gonna get rid of it and hope that that's not the card they need. Card? Tile. Red dragon. A 3. Let's get rid of the 3. A 5. So that's good. If I can get a 4 or if I can get a 7. So, what should I get rid of? I'm gonna get rid of the 2. Get rid of the 2. Okay, 8, 7. If we can get a 6, that'll be good. Let's get rid of... Alright, let's get rid of the 4. 8. So 9, 8, 7 is a set. 6, 5, 4 is a set. If I can get a 2, then that will be perfect. Let me see. No one discarded a 2 yet, so I'm thinking some like at least maybe one's hoarding 3 2s, or each of them have the 2s distributed. So let's hope I can get a 2. So now I need to make a decision. Do I want to go with 4 or 5? Or the 7 and the 8? If I get a 6, then I can go either way. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this one. 5. Get rid of the 5. Okay, at least it wasn't me. Okay, they won. They stole the tile from them that they just discarded. But they're not gonna take my money, because it wasn't me. And next time she sees my hero is gonna have a Gomenasai for being so bad. I got 2nd place last time, okay? And I had an impressive win. It was a big comeback. I had like a 7-point hand. So far, we're doing okay. We haven't made any big losses or big wins yet. So let's see what happens next. Let's get rid of the dragons. Okay, so what we're working with is a 1, a 4, a 7, and now we have 2 8s, an 8 and an 8. Let me plug my phone in, hold on. Charge it. Okay. 2 8s. Then, so there's nothing really going on here yet. A 1, a 5, a 6. Nothing's going on here either, right now. A 5, a 6, an 8, and then we have 2 9s. So right now, we don't really have anything. Like, we can go either way, so I'm just gonna get rid of... Let's get rid of the 9 here. We got another 6. I'm gonna get rid of it. They already called Richie because they got blessed with a nice hand, because this is the hardest difficulty. So the AI just likes to do that for them. Get rid of the 8. So now we have a set. We have a 7 and 8 in a... Doesn't matter, they just won. Before we even get to do anything. Well, it wasn't from me, so... it's probably gonna take my money, too. Oh no, it doesn't. Sometimes when they have, like, big hands, sometimes it just takes money from everyone, which sucks. It's the same person that won last time, so they're gonna win, probably. Unless I can... I'm in 2nd place, I think, right now. So I'm doing okay. Get rid of these. Yeah, tell it to the Passion Blue. I'm doing very, very well. Fuck you, multiplier is what they call that. Okay, so we have a 1. Then we just picked up a 4. 5, 7, 8, 8, 9. So let's get rid of the 8. 7, another 7, I'm gonna get rid of it. Because I already have that set. We already have a 7, 8, 9, so that's good. So here, what's going on? 1, 3, 4, 5, so that's good. I can commit to this. If I commit to just keeping this as my pair, then I can work around with getting rid of all these other pairs. I can just commit to keeping that as my pair. I'll use the wind tiles this time. If I can get a 2... I should get rid of this 1. I think I'm gonna get rid of the 1. And then I picked up a 3. So this is good. If I hold on to the 3, because in the middle, the Dora tile is 3. So if I keep this, then I'm gonna get some more points for keeping the 3. So I have a 3... So this is a set. So I have a 3, 4, 5. Then this is 7, 8, 9. I have 1 here. 3, 4, 5. I have a pair right here. So I just need to figure out a way to make one more set. So let me think. I can get rid of this, the 9. This is a 4 and this is a 7, so I can't really do much with this right now. If I can pick up something like around here, that'd be good. If I can pick up a 2, then that would be perfect. Okay, we're gonna give up on the suit. Oh, here, perfect. So, again, it didn't show up until I pressed square. So if I get rid of the 1, all I need to win is either a 3 or a 6, because I just picked up a 5. So that works with the bamboo suit. 4 and 5. So I just need a 3 or a 6, and there's still 7 in play. So chances of winning are high right now. I need a 4 or a 6, and there's 7 tiles of those out there still. There! Picked it up myself. Sumo. Okay. We're in business. Okay, 5,000 points. And we took it from everyone, because it's sumo, you'll just take it from everyone. So I'm in second place. I made a profit. Not a big profit. I recommend quitting and just cashing out to get that money so it can like count for your completion list. So I made 800,000 yen on that. So that's really good. Not the best, but that's really good in terms of your completion, because you need 10,000. So that's really good. But I already have this done, so. Let's do one more. One more round on the high table. We didn't win big, but we didn't lose, like, at all. So that's good. We made a profit. You need to be over, like, your starting amount in order to make a profit. So let's get rid of... Ooh, get rid of this. And big money! Big money, Ange. I hope this is a flex, everyone. So far, I haven't lost today. I've made second place in both of them. So this is good. I want to get first place, though. I really do want to get first place. So, picked up a 3. Normally I get rid of this, but I'm holding on to it because this is what the Dora is right now. So if I can get a pair of this, then I'm gonna keep it. So we have a 1, 4, 5. So we need a 3 or we need a 6 to make that a set. We have a 1, 1. Then we have 3, 4, 4, 5. This is already a set. A 3, 4, 5. So I'm probably gonna get rid of one of these 4s. Then we have a 4. We have a 3 now. We have a 3, 4, 6, 9. So let me get rid of one of these. They keep giving me pairs. Okay, get rid of that one again. And this is a 7. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the 9 here. A 2. So we have a set here. A 2, 3, 4. I don't think I can do it. I don't think this one's gonna be useful in the end, so I'm gonna get rid of this 1. Get rid of the 6. Why did she call that so early? A 1. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 can be my new set now, and then 4 and 6. If I get a 5, then that's perfect. Then that's all set. I think I'm gonna get rid of this. Maybe. Should I? I have a pair here right now, the 2 1s. Either I get rid of the one of the 1s, or I get rid of this. Or I can get rid of the 7. This is where you have to make decisions. And you also gotta think about what she's... Because she called Richie. What's her one tile that she needs? I don't think she'll need it. Okay, I'm gonna chance it and get rid of this 1. Oh.
No.
This game sucks. Of all tiles, she needed a 1? That's like such the lamest... What? Okay, this game's... Okay, I didn't lose that big. That is the stupidest thing I've heard. I'm like, okay, it's unlikely someone's gonna be counting on a 1 or a 9. Because it doesn't really go both ways. You're just looking for the number, the single number above it, which is 2, or the single number under it, which is 8. So I was like, okay, she probably doesn't need a 1. She needed a 1? Oh my god, she needed a 1 or a 4. Okay, according to what that says. I hate it. Okay, I didn't lose that big. I only lost 2,600. If I can make it back, then that's okay. The Innocent Tomato, hello, I wish I could count. Yeah, this game is a lot of counting. Less so math, more counting. As people do think it is math. Oh! I'll keep this, I'm gonna keep the red dragons as my pair right now. Let's get rid of all that. Okay, so what we're working with is a 5, a 7, and an 8. If I can get a 9, that's good, and if I can get a 6, that's good. Okay, 4, 6, 6, 9. Nothing really going on here. 1, 8, 9. Okay, I got a 7, so I'm gonna get rid of this. Because this is a set now. I have a 7, an 8, and a 9 of the circle suit. Now I picked up 2 of these. Okay, let's keep this around. Let's get rid of this 6. A 4. There's nothing to do with a... Like, I have no use for a 4 right now, but a 4 is kind of flexible. But that's given if I can get a 5 or a 6. And right now I have none of that on the board, so I'm just gonna get rid of the 4. This is a 4 for the kanji suit. So... 4, 5, if I can get a 6, and if I can get a 9, then these will be set. So I'm gonna keep the 4. Let's get rid of this 1, because I have, the red dragons as my pair right now. This is a 6. Okay, get rid of the 1. Pick up the 6. Get rid of the white dragon tile. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. I discarded 3 1s right now. If I kept that, it would have been great. So this is a 5. If I can get a 4, and I already got rid of my 4, unfortunately. But there's still 2 more 4s in the play that we haven't seen yet, so I might just wait out for that, hopefully. Yeah, let's try waiting out for that. I'm gonna get rid of this 9. I don't need that. Don't need that. Get rid of the white dragon. There's only 17 tiles left, so likely someone's not winning this. Get rid of this 6. Another 6. That was it! Okay, this person didn't call Richie, so they won't take away too much points from me, I don't think. I'm not winning this, because this is oh my god, twice! It happened to me. I need to score big in order to win this at this point. That's not good. 2 in a row and they took all the points from me. So I'm in last place right now. Dweeb, gonna have to bounce. Thanks for the helpful advice, Ange. Thanks for joining in on this Mahjong stream. Hopefully I end on a win. I need to win big. Counting is math, it's adding 1. But yeah, I'm good. Going to Vegas in 2 days. You're going in 2 days? A lot of people are flying today. Like, Scott was here just earlier and he's at the airport right now. He's like, okay, I'm boarding my flight. Gotta go. But yeah, a lot of people are going today because I think there's a Stardom show tomorrow. But if you're not going for Stardom, then like Tej and stuff is Friday. It begins. So I wish everyone safe travels. I wish you safe travels as well. I'm gonna get rid of these. Get rid of all this. Like I said, every turn press square because you never know. You might actually have the winning, like, 1 tile away from winning, but the game will not tell you unless you press square. Okay, so here's what we're working with. A 1, a 4, 6, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this is perfect. I have 3 9s, so I don't need to touch that. This is a set. 8, 7, 6, that's a set, so that's good. So these 6 tiles are all good. Then this, I can probably get rid of one of the 6s. I can keep one of these as my pair. I just picked up this, but I don't really... You know, I'll get rid of the 6. Don't need that. This is a 1, and I don't even have any of this bamboo suit. So that's not really gonna do anything for me, so I'm gonna get rid of it. And I'm gonna get rid of the... They already called it again? I'm gonna get rid of one of these ones. Actually, both ones. This round is kind of a dud. I'm already kind of screwed because of what happened with the last two. Let's get rid of this one? No. No one's discarded a 4 yet, so I could potentially pick up a third 4. Let's get rid of the 1. They keep giving me wind tiles and I don't want them. Sumo, so they got it themselves. They just got the win themselves by picking up. And they took my money again! They didn't get much points with that. I'm in last place, like badly. I need a big win. I'm gonna keep the white dragon tile because that's the Dora in the middle, so I'll get extra points if I keep that in my hand. Okay, what are we working with? That's a 6. So 3, 3, 4, 6, 8. So I don't have any sets right now unless I get a 5, unless I get a 2, unless I get a 7. 2, 2, 3, 4. So this is a set. And then this is 5, 7, 8. So I need a 6 or I need a 9. So let's get rid of the 2, because that's already a set. 2, 3, 4. 5. Another 5. Okay, let's get rid of... Let's try getting rid of one of these. Okay, we don't need a pair anymore, because now we have 2 of these. So this can be my pair for this round, and especially because it's the Dora of this round, we can score big if we keep this. A 1. Okay, if I pick up a 2, then that will be good. So let's count on picking up a 2 for the kanji suit. A 5. Okay, we can work with a 5. Let's get rid of... Let's get rid of the 1. Because if I do pick up a 2, then it could be 2, 3, 4. So let's get rid of the 1. Get rid of this. A 9. I don't need the 9. A 4. 4, 5. I don't have a 6. So it'd be great if I can get a 6. I'm going to sleep now. Have fun getting your ass whooped in Mahjong style. I've been in 2nd place in the last 2 games, everyone, if you haven't realized. But I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in, Eagle. I'm gonna try to win this, and we're gonna call it, okay? Innocent Tomato, I don't like Vegas because I don't do well in hot weather, so I reduced the amount of time I was there. Vegas just really isn't my, like, style. Is it really that hot, though? Like, here it's cold. Well, this is Toronto, so it's cold. But, like, even when I went, like, Seattle was cold, and Philadelphia was cold when I went. I'm like, is it really that big of a temperature? Well, it's April, so I would expect it to be actually spring, but unlike here, where it even snows in April. That's fucked. But yeah, I also don't do it well in hot weather. I hate hot weather completely. Let's get rid of... We have to make a decision now. If I go with the 4, I'm committing to the 4-5 trio, hoping I get a 6 or a 3. Or we can commit to this one. Let's get rid of... Okay, we're getting rid of... You see, I could take my time. I could read the whole board to see what's the best thing to get rid of, to see what everyone else discarded. That's a lot of decisions. Okay, chances of getting a 2 is likely, because no one discarded a 2. Chances of getting a 5 in the kanji suit is... They discarded 1, so that means there's still 3 left. Chances of getting a 9... Wait. Okay, wait, no, there's 2 5s that were discarded. 2 5s are already gone, so there's 2 left. And then a 9, there's only... 2 9s are gone already. So there's only 2 more 9s into play. To pick up a 1, I could pick up a 1. There's only one that's discarded. And then to pick up a 6, No one's discarded a 6 yet, so I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna get rid of this because there's 2 9s in the circle suit that are already gone. So I'm gonna get rid of this. A 2. Let's get rid of the 7 because I don't have anything to do with the 7 anymore. A 5. I already have a 5. I'll pass on it. And I already have a pair here. Get rid of this. A 2. But I'm not gonna call for chi because I want to keep my hand closed so I can score the most. A 1. I keep getting everything except something to actually make a set. I just need a 3. Just give me the 3. I don't think anyone's gonna win. I think we're all keeping the tiles that everyone needs. There's only 12 tiles left in the game. And I'm still in last place. Okay, we're gonna get rid of... You know what? Just get rid of the 1 that we just picked up. I know this game's a dud. No one's gonna win. An 8. I don't need the 8, but someone else might need the 8. But I'm still gonna get rid of it in case. Okay, so there's only 1 tile left in this game. But no one's gonna win, so just for fun, I'm gonna call pawn. To see if that will score me some points. Because it's a draw, so let's see if that gets me any points. Because I called pawn right at the end of the game. It doesn't, okay. Okay, I lost bad. The game screwed me over pretty bad. We're playing one more time. Because I'm not ending on a bad note like that. Last place, I lost all my money. So I lost bad. 2.5 million. We're gonna play one more time, because that was not a good one. Sometimes the RNG does, like, I did pretty decent the first 2 times, but sometimes, like, it sucks. So sometimes you gotta wait it out to get, like, a big win. I just got really bad luck the last time. Like, what are the chances of them winning the game from stealing my tile, and then 2 in a row? Okay, we're getting rid of all these first. And then we'll see what we're working with. I'm gonna get rid of the dragon because they already discarded 2 dragons. Okay, so 1, 3, 6, 7. We can't do anything with any of these right now. Unless we pick up an 8 and a 5 or a 2. 1, 2, 5. Can't really do anything yet here. 2, 4. We picked up a 5. And then this is a 8 and 9. So let's get rid of the white dragon tile. And then this is a... Okay, we're not gonna use this. It's a 9. I did not have a good hand to start with. So both of them called Richie, so both of them are 1 tile away from winning. So depending on what I discard, chances... Okay, it's not looking good. Get rid of this. Depending... To know what to discard, if they called Richie, if you kind of look around the board to see what everyone else discarded, you can kind of figure out a bit like what's a safe tile to discard. Because that means not one of them are going to pick it up. I'm going to try it with a 2. Okay, good. A 6. So 4, 5, 6. Let's get rid of one of the 4s. Hopefully it's not a 4 that I need. They probably need a 4. Watch. I knew it. I was looking around the board. I'm like, no one else got rid of a 4. And I have 2 4s. I got rid of it. And I had a feeling, but... It's okay, I didn't lose that bad. So that's a way you can kind of guess, basically, what the tile is that they need. If no one else discarded a 4 and you are hoarding 2 4s, then it's probably the tile that they need. Okay, get rid of all this. It's so convenient that we have a My Hero emo on this channel. Oh my god. Want to log into my Final Fantasy? You guys, there's a mini game in Mahjong for Final Fantasy? Is that for real? I don't know why my phone answered the question for me. No. You asked me to do it and then you just like shut me down right away. Okay, so we have a 1, 2 6s, 2 9s. Two 69s. We picked up an 8. So if we can get a 7, then that's good. That's a set. We have a 4, we have a 6. If we pick up a 5, that's perfect. We have a 1, 3, 3, 7, 7. We have so many pairs. Okay, let's just start getting rid of some of these pairs because it's not doing much for me. 7, perfect. I'll get rid of a 9. So that's a set. 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9 is a set for us. This is a 9. I don't need to use a 9 right now. I only have a 4 and a 6. I don't have many of the numbers in between. I'll get rid of the 7 because I just picked up a 7. Stop calling it! A 5. So this is a set. 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna chance it and get rid of the 1. Okay, there we go. Sumo. Okay, perfect. They won, but they won by picking up the tile themselves, so they didn't steal it from anyone. So that means equally, they're gonna steal money from all of us. So that's fine. We all took a L. They have Mahjong in the casino? Ranked PvP Mahjong? How difficult are the achievements? I'm gonna get rid of all these wind tiles. Because I prefer the value of numbers, because it's more it is more flexible to go by like sequential numbers than trying to rely on getting an identical tile. So there. Now we have cleared all those out. So we have a 3, a 5. If we can get a 4, that's a set. 1, 2, 5, 7, 7, 8, 9. So that's good. This is a set right here. 7, 8, 9. Here we have 1, 2. We picked up another 2. 5, 6, 9. So I'm gonna get rid of... okay, I'm gonna get rid of the 2s. We don't need that. We don't need this. A 4. I'm gonna hang on to the 4, hoping that we can get a 6, or we can get a 3. So I'm gonna get rid of this 9 here. A 4. So this is a set now. So 3, 4, 5. So this is good. If we can get a 3, if we get a 3 here, then this set will be made as well. Okay, what should I get rid of? Now I have to make a decision. I have to either decide to drop one of these kind of suits, or I drop one of these. So let me look around the board. So no one has put out a 3 of the circles yet here. A 7, okay, so the person on the right has put out a 7. They've discarded a 7 already. So that means there's only 3 left in the play. What about a 4? No one has gotten rid of a 4 yet, so a chance of me getting a 4 is kind of likely. I'm gonna get rid of the 1, I think. Or maybe not. What about a 3 here? They've gotten rid of a 3 on the left. Not the left, the right. Okay, let's get rid of the 1. Because I just need a 3 there, and then that would be good. 7. Let's get rid of the 7. Don't need a 7 right now. 7 here. So 5, 6, 7. This is a set. So I'm gonna try to get rid of this. There, perfect. Richie. So this is not... Okay. So it's giving me the option. So I picked up a 6. So it's saying either I can get rid of... I can go... There's 2 different ways I can get the Richie. I can either commit to this, get rid of this 2, and aim to get a pair. So I'm looking for a pair right now, essentially. So this is where it gets more tricky. I just need a pair to win. So either I commit to getting another circle suit of the 2, or I commit to getting another 2 of the bamboo suit. But there's two of this still in the play, and there's only 1 of this still. So I'm gonna get rid of... I'm gonna commit to this one, because there's still 2 tiles out there. So I'm 1 tile away from winning. I just need to pick it up. And there's 20 tiles left. Hopefully... Oh, there it is! I win! They discarded the tile I needed. I don't know how many points I'm gonna get. I didn't really pay attention to what my hand was. Not a lot. I didn't even get any of the Doras. But that means I'm in second place now, so that's good. Forever second place in this game. I haven't won big yet today. I'm trying to get first place. It's all about receiving certain ratings. I'd imagine, like most things in a Final Fantasy game, it requires at least a couple hours worth of effort. I mean, to learn this game, it took me hours of like fucking around and hoping something happens, and until I actually watched a guide video for like 20 minutes and practiced. I'm like, oh, okay, I get this game. I understand it. I'm very curious. You should stream playing that so I could understand how the mechanics work in that game. Because this is based off Japanese Mahjong. There's different rules for if it's like Chinese Mahjong as well. What are we working with? 3, 3, 7, 7, 8, 9. So this is a set, so I can get rid of one of the 7s. 3, 7, 7. Nothing going on here right now. 1, 5, 7, 9. So I picked up a 6. So this is a set. 5, 6, 7. So I'm gonna get rid of this 1 first. Because there's nothing close to that 1 to make a set with. A 4. That's good. If I can pick up a 5 or a 2. Yeah, 5 or a 2. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the 7. This is an 8. I'm gonna get rid of one of these 7s to see if anything will happen there. Don't need that. Don't need that. No, I don't want to make a chi. I'm gonna chance this again. I'm gonna get rid of one of these 3s. Because I picked up a 2. That's a white dragon. I'm gonna get rid of that. A 6. So this is a set now. So I have a 6, a 7, and an 8. So I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna get rid of this 9. Because I don't even have an 8. A 5? I don't need the 5 right now. I have one. I don't have a pair. I need to make a pair soon. But not like that. There is a way. It's a bit complicated, but like I'm not too sure how this works, because like if I picked up, I think you can like double up. I think there is a way that if I kept the other 6, it does count as the pair as well. That I'm a bit confused about. That's why I just play it safe and I get rid of it. Because my 6 is already in a set. It's like, it kind of confuses me sometimes. It's like, well, what is it going to count towards? This is a 6. I'm gonna get rid of the 6. Because I don't even have a 5 or a 4. I don't think anyone's gonna win. There's only 7 tiles left. I have a 5. Now I have a 5. Well, shame I got rid of the 6. No one's gonna win. The game's just gonna decide who should win. Oh! Well, that's convenient. That makes this a set, but there's no real point because this is the last tile in the game. So let's just get rid of... Let's get rid of this. Oh, I scored! 2! Okay, me and this person scored because we were the closest to winning. Okay. I can live with that. Am I still second place, though? It's Japanese Mahjong. The only difference are the tiles are Final Fantasy themed. Wow. As if this isn't hard enough to understand. Get rid of all this. Final Fantasy theme. Like, do they have people on the tiles? Get rid of all of these. And see what I'm working with. This first suit looks really good. 1, 2, 3, that's a set. 5, 7, so this is a set. 7, 8, 9, so that's another set. The 5 has nothing. I need a 4 and I need a 6. If I can get that, then that's like a full, like, suit, so that's good. A full, like, straight? Is that what they call it, I think? So I'll score, like, a good chunk of points if I can collect all of it. If I get a 4 and a 6. Okay, here's a pair. I can keep this as my pair if I really want. 2 3s. And then going on here is 3, 6, 7, 9. I need to make something here. So let's see if we can make something here. Don't need that. That's a 1. Did anyone get this? No. There's already 2 2s discarded for that. I have another 1. Fuck! Maybe I should have kept the 1. Okay, I'm getting rid of this. Okay, we're screwed! Both of them called it. They both called it, and now we have to play it really safe. Okay, we have a set here. 5, 6, 7. So I'm gonna get rid of, I'm gonna chance it, get rid of the 9, and hope that's not what any of them needed. Okay, safe. I hope they don't need the dragons. Okay, we're calling Richie now too. So we just need a 4. And then we win. A 4 for the kanji suit. And then we made it. Like I said, reminder, always press square each turn because it's gonna tell you if you're like 1 tile away. But the game doesn't tell you this by default. So if you press square, it'll tell you that you're 1 tile away. Hopefully no one needs this tile. You can call Richie and someone can take this tile and win right now. Oh, okay, good. We're safe. For now. And I won! Okay, this is good. I think I'm still gonna be 2nd place. I don't know how many points I got with that. Oh, I got Adora. Oh, I'm 1st place! Because I took the money from them. It was their tile that gave me the win. Oh? Did I win? Quit game? Yes. Because I want to be 1st place. Okay, we're ending on a high. So how much profit did I make? Look, we ended on a high. Next. So quit. Always quit after each round so you can cash out your profit. So I made 5 million. Which is literally halfway to your goal. If you can get a good round like that, because the requirement, like we said earlier, is 10 million yen to complete the mini game requirements for this, and I just won 5 million. So sometimes like that, you just have to be patient. You just have to be like really patient, and like you'll get like a good round that gives like a good hand, and you'll win like that. So 5 million, I got 1st place. Cash out because you can lose it if you just keep going on. It just uses the same points you just won, and like you can fuck it up. Like, let's say you end up in last place next round, then you probably just lost all of that. That's gambling 101. Just cash out and take your money now. And it'll count towards your completion. So that, if this was not already completed, that was halfway. That would have been over 50% of what you needed to win. It's actually sold as an official set. Ooh. Okay. That's that. I showed you guys how to win, and showed you the basics, and I hope playing a couple rounds showed you it in practice on, like, the strat to win. Like I said, there's many ways to win this, but the way in this game, the best way to win is go for a Richie, which is, like I said, 1 tile away from winning. Keep your hands closed, and you'll score the most points. Short, sweet, simple. Okay. That's the game. That was my goal today. We're just playing Mahjong. Nothing else to do. What do I need to plug? Kitty, are you streaming tonight? What I'm gonna do... let me check my phone. I did say I was gonna go and get sushi. So that's what I'm gonna go do about now. I told my friend I'd meet them. Sushi place is connected to the mall, so I'm going to go to the mall and go do that. And then come back. If Kitty's streaming, then I will catch the stream when I get back home. Because if I leave around now, then hopefully like I get back home 7, 8. Showed us how to get 2nd place. GG's. I got okay, 2nd place. I got last place 1 round, but we forget about that one. And then we ended on a high. We got 1st place and we got 5 million, okay? I taught you enough. At least you guys learned something. I hope you guys did learn something. Even if it's just getting second place, that's okay. That's like slow and steady. You'll get the 10 million that you need to complete the mini game stuff. Like I said, that's the money requirements. The other requirements require you to get 5 of the Mongons, so that's like a hand with like that scores you like 4 to 5 points or something. And then this one is the hand that gets you like 6 to 7. And chances are is if you're going for this, if you keep doing the Richie technique, you probably will get it as you go. Like it just goes up slowly. If not, then like there's specific ways to get like this requires you to actually like study hands a bit to get these. But if you're just doing the Richie technique, then you'll probably hit it by like accident, like unintentionally. You won't realize it. If you just follow the technique, if you try a bit more advanced, if you just try to like follow the Dora, like whatever the center tile is, and keep like hoarding those tiles, you'll probably get it. You'll probably be able to get enough points to qualify for one of these two. And full straight, like a full straight is, I think it's where you just get all of the from 1 to 9 of an actual suit. I have all this complete on like my other file. I just opened whatever the most recent file was. I think this is like a new game plus for like my legend or something difficulty. Legend? Is this legend? No, this is normal. Not the legend difficulty one. I have like 4 save files for this game, so whatever the most recent one was, I just opened it and decided to do Mahjong. I was supposed to get a filling today and then forgot because work hard, play hard. So that's that. I'm not gonna stream tomorrow. Probably not Friday either because this is like Mania weekend. Everyone's in Vegas watching all these shows. Stardom, GCW Collective, TJPW, DDT, whatever else is going on. WrestleMania if you like WrestleMania. So if anything, my next stream could be, who knows, it could be on Sunday or Monday, maybe. What am I gonna play next? Surprise! I actually don't know yet. Because I haven't decided yet. This is a one-off stream. Because I'm really into just doing short games right now. Devil May Cry, Kim Possible, this one-off Mahjong tutorial stream. So, who knows what I'm gonna do. I have options. I have a stack of games and I have like some ideas on what I want to do. So random one-off stream. And yeah, I will stream maybe Monday or Sunday next. Try to get all my streams out of the way early this week to beat the busy Mania week season of everyone watching shows and traveling. So thanks all for coming in, and I hope you guys learned something. I'll be uploading this to my YouTube channel later. Maybe it's gonna help people in the future who, maybe now, people who don't know how to play Mahjong now. 2, people who will be getting the Yakuza 0 Director's Cut edition that comes out maybe in 3 months? I think it's July? I don't know. I don't think it's a launch title. I don't think so. Unless it is coming out on June 5th for Switch 2. But there's gonna be a lot of people playing it for the first time and having no clue how to play Mahjong. So maybe you'll learn something. Maybe you do find this video and try to learn. So that's that. Come back later for Kitty's stream. I'm gonna go eat sushi and then probably come back and watch it too. Thanks everyone for coming in, and good afternoon, good night, good evening. Au revoir.